What's up, superhero fans? It's Fit Nerd from Superheroes Ultimate. I'm here with Justin from Bandai Namco Collectibles, and we're gonna go through some of the latest and greatest with Justin.
All right, thank you very much, and let's come along for the tour. Looking at here with this case is all the different types of model kits that we have. It ranges all the way from the SDs going up to the high grades, real grades, master grades, perfect grades, just to show you that there are different skill sets involved, but a lot of fun. And anyone can tackle these guys at their leisure, but me personally, I'm a fan of the little guys. I think they're a lot of fun to just tinker with while I have a movie on the background. By the time the movie's over, my model kit is done. And then moving on, just a couple weeks ago, we revealed Wave 3 of Gundam Universe. This is a very fun line. These ones you don't have to build at all. They're just action figures that come ready right out of the package. And the ones that are in Wave 3 are the EZ-8, the Wing Gundam Zero, and the Strike Gundam. And if you look closely, you can see some silhouettes behind them, and that's kind of a tease as to what is next. That's Zaku in the back. Definitely has my eye. Very excited for that one, as I'm sure a lot of you are too. What's really cool about this model kit is we have a Hello Kitty and Gundam crossover. Not only do we have the adorable RX-78 there, but we also have Hello Kitty. And if you look at the runners in the back, the sprue is in the shape of the kitty and her little hair bow. Absolutely delightful. It's only going to be 25 bucks, and it comes out next month. We're very, very excited. And then if you look closely just to the right, we have some retro console models. They do not play games, unfortunately, but they are a lot of fun to look at and build, and will make amazing little paperweights on your desk. Alright, next on the docket here are our Marvel SH figuarts. Everyone's very excited about the Iron Man Mark 50 and the Iron Spider, and of course Captain America wielding Thor's hammer. How cool does that look with all that lightning coming off that guy? One of the neatest things about the SH figuarts is not only their articulation, but the plethora of accessories that come with them. Always great to have all those different faces, hands, weapons, you name it. It just knocks it right out of the park. And you can expect these guys in April and June. We have a couple other Star Wars model kits. These are actually figures, and they're all available now. What's neat about this Kylo Ren is he actually has an in-motion lightsaber effect. It really sort of brings that character to life. But these are all kits that you can put together yourself. No glue, no painters required. Just snap it together and you have your figure. So what we're looking at here is our Star Wars movie Meisho realization line. These guys are all inspired by traditional Japanese samurai armor. And what's cool about these guys is everything that you see on their armor, short of their lightsabers, is things that you would actually find on traditional samurai throughout history. And Admiral Ackbar here is one of our newest additions to the toy line. And what's cool is if you look inside Ackbar's mouth, you'll see that it's actually a helmet that's Ackbar's head, and that there's actually a face in there. Looks pretty cool. And also his hands, his own hands, and those long metal fingers are actually gauntlets for him to swipe at his enemies. Very excited about this. He was first revealed at New York Comic Con in October, but he was still in the licensing phase. But we're happy to have him as a new addition. So what we have have here is from Storm Collectibles. This is from the Injustice line. You're looking at some pretty bad dudes here. We have Bane, which actually came out a couple of weeks ago. Doomsday, who's due in May. Of course, we all know he's the bad dude that defeated Superman in the early 90s, and it was so sad until, of course, he came back. But then we also have Lobo, who comes out next month. We're all very excited about that. And then, of course, Darkseid in the back there for April. These guys are all coming out in the next couple of months, which is great, but it leads us up to what's coming up next. Here we have some pretty fun reveals. We have Ares, and there's two versions of Ares. You can see the armor is completely different on both figures. The one on the right has all kinds of crazy horn action, a lot of spikes, a lot of skulls and death. He's a real mean motor scooter. Then we also have the Man of Steel, and of course Batman there in the front. The diorama here was created by Daniel Maldonado and Emilio Morales from Legendary Dioramas. So it was very nice of them to bring this to Toy Fair for us. And then one little booth over, we have fan favorites from Mortal Kombat. Our big reveal this weekend was Motaro. You can see he's still in his prototype stage. He's not going to ship as that gray color or anything. But everyone's very excited. He was teased a couple of weeks back with just his tail, and our fans are obviously very smart, and they figured out in about 2 seconds that it's Motaro. But in front of him we have two versions of Raiden. There is the Player 2 version, which was just revealed here, and then of course we have the regular Mortal Kombat 2 Player 1 version of the Lord of Thunder. And what's cool about him is he has these fun lightning effects. And one of his accessories is an exploding head, so when you turn those lightning effects inward, you can actually pop the head off of one of your other Storm Collectible figures and slap on that exploding head just to kind of have that awesome fatality effect.
All right, Justin, thank you so much for showing us all of the latest and the greatest. And these collectibles are...
They are available now, and some are coming in the next few months, and then throughout the rest of the year.
Awesome, thank you.
My pleasure. I hope you enjoyed our tour.
3, 2, 1, ブー